Oh, so they do.
We'll get to this big ol' wheel momentarily, but for now, let's light up today's borough. And this is Borough Bugs.
You can really see behind yourself?
Yeah, wanna test me?
Okay, how many fingers?
2.
Oh. Yeah, I guess you can. The Royal Festival Hall, which is part of the South Bank Centre, has a singing lift.
What, like it's a lift that plays music? Quite a few lifts do that.
No. This lift sings as you go up it.
Underground depot.
The Waterloo and City line. Some may say it's asinine.
Most of the landmarks in Lambeth and a few other boroughs are just churches. We can't cover mostly churches, as it would just get a bit repetitive. One of them is literally called
Phew. Now that is how you sing about a tube line.
Agreed.
Anyway, back to more serious matters. By the way, if you don't know what a third rail is, it's essentially an extra rail which you can see on some rail lines in London. It's mostly on train lines such as the Tube, DLR and London Overground. The third rail gives electrified trains way more power to move at fast speeds. Lambeth is twinned with 2 other places, Vincennes in France, which the Metropolitan Borough was also twinned with. It's also twinned with Brooklyn, New York in the United States. Well, I guess this is what you're getting out of Borough Bugs. Landmarks, trains, trivia, and toilets. High-class quality right here, everybody.
Don't forget boats. Vauxhall has 3 river bus piers.
Nah, too flashy.
Why 777?
I don't know, I like 77.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, there it is, the London Eye!
This, according to Wikipedia, is a cantilevered observation wheel and is one of the most popular tourist attractions in the United Kingdom, and probably the most expensive Ferris wheel.
And yeah, we mentioned earlier that despite the London Eye opening on New Year's Eve 1999, it didn't open to the public until March 2000 due to a capsule clutch problem.
And each of those 32 capsules represent the 32 London boroughs. They're numbered 1 to 33, excluding the number 13. Because something 13 is unlucky. Ooh, come on now.
The London Eye was initially supposed to be a temporary attraction and last until around the mid-2000s, but the operators convinced Lambeth Council to keep it running forever. So, the London Eye was granted permanent status in 2002. And honestly, it was probably for the better. You just can't imagine London today without it. I mean, just look at it. How can you not picture London with this thing?
Funnily enough, the best view to get of the London Eye is actually across the river in Westminster.
Wow, déjà vu.
This is the South Bank Centre. Yes, I am starting this section off myself because I just have to mention something really funny about this place.
What is it?
The Royal Festival Hall, which is part of the South Bank Centre, has a singing lift.
What, like it's a lift that plays music? Quite a few lifts do that.
No. This lift sings as you go up it. Watch.
Well, I'll be. Anyway, the South Bank Centre, which is also right by the National Theatre, is the biggest art centre in the UK. The building itself is known for its brutalist architecture. Makes sense, as it did open in the 50s.
The South Bank Centre is, fittingly, located on the south bank of the River Thames, and since it's an art centre, there's lots of events happening here. Comedies, exhibitions, performances, etc.
There's not much else you can really say about the South Bank Centre, other than it's a performance centre. I'll just go for the singing lift. This is the Imperial War Museum, which is actually in the borough of Southwark, but we didn't include it as we spoke about rather a lot in that borough's episode. So, why not do it here? There's actually a few of these dotted around the country, and this is one of them. And, just like most London museums, this one is free. No need to book either.
This museum consists of different galleries, showcasing various pieces of history from both the First and Second World Wars. including makeshift trenches you can actually step into in the World War I gallery, where you can discover what the soldiers had to go through.
In the World War II galleries of the museum, you could take a gander at some of the pieces of propaganda from the Nazi Party. On a more serious note though, these galleries have various statements from people that were affected by these deadly wars, including some from people old enough to have gone through such hell, including survivors and war veterans.
Zach, I feel like this is getting a little bit grim.
Well, it's an important part of this country's history, and you can't just ignore history.
Well, I suppose you have a point.
We do have Remembrance Sunday on the 11th of November each year, where we have a 2-minute silence at precisely 11 AM to remember those who died in battle.
Oh no, don't tell me we're taking the underground depot. Aw, but it smells like shit in there.